please open up your books to page number 153. We're going to do homework check, okay? Spelling lesson, homonyms. Okay, homonyms. So, just like Jenny said, homonyms are words that have the same sound, but they have different spellings, different meanings, okay? But they have the exact same pronunciation. Let's go ahead and get right to question number 1, okay? For question number 1, you have to look at the word list, the spelling word list, and you have to write down the words that end with an E. So who'd like to answer question number 1? Okay, we'll start with Selena today. Okay, lucky number 1. Yes, P-A-R-E, yeah. Yep. Okay, good job. Okay. Give yourself a circle if you got all 8 words correct. Okay. Question number 2. You had to write the 4 spelling words that begin with S-T. Jenny. Good job. Good job. Okay, let's go to question number 3. Which 3 words have the vowels A-I paired together? The vowel pairs A-I together. Stella. Okay, good job. Stare, pair, and waist. Okay, question number 4. What word has a silent W? Meaning you cannot hear the W sound when the word is spoken. Ellis. Wait, are you answering number 4? Which word has a silent W? You can't hear the W when you say the word. Okay, can anyone help Ellis with that one? With number 4? Yes, number 4. Oh. Through? Well, you can hear the W in through. I mean, it's very, it's kind of silent, but you can hear it. It's grown. Yeah, it's grown. G-R-O-W-N. Grown. Grown. W is silent and grown. G-R-O-W-N. Okay? Okay, what about number 5? What 3 words have a silent A? Can't hear the A.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I
You don't know if the answers are right? Okay, let's hear what words you chose. What words did you choose? One more time, did you say grown? Peace, yeah, peace is 1. And? Grown, G-R-O-A-N. Okay, good. And? Heard, H-E-A-R-D. Yes, H-E-A-R-D. Okay, so you're correct. Good job. Silent A. Can't hear the A. Oh, okay, so for number 5, the 3 words that have the silent A are grown, heard, and peace. Grown, heard, and peace. Okay, so for question number 6, you had to make sentences, okay, using the words, using the 10 words in question number 6. So number 1, we'll start with Jenny. What's your sentence for stare? S-T-A-I-R. For Jenny. And if you use the plural form, if you added an S on the end, that's okay too. Okay, so for example, with the word stair, you can say, I have to climb the stairs every day when I go home. Or I don't like stairs. Okay, that's fine. That's an example of what you can say. Okay, what about number 2? S-T-A-R-E. Stare. You don't know? Okay, well, the word stare means to look at something, okay, for like a long period of time. Stare. Oh, okay, so for example, you can say, the monkey was staring at the bird. Okay, or the cat was staring at the dog. Or you can say, it is not polite to stare at other people. Okay? It isn't polite to just look at someone and not say anything. That's not polite. Okay? Selena, do you understand? Okay. So it is not polite to stare. Okay, what about number 3? Groan. Jenny. Say it one more time. In a small town? Okay. Grown in a small town. Okay, what about number 4? Grown. G-R-O-A-N. Stella, what did you say for grown? The dog groaned when what? Oh, okay. Okay. The dog groaned at his owner. Okay. And what about number 5? Steak. Ellis, steak.
I like steak.
Yeah, I like steak. Simple sentence. Okay? I like steak. Or I don't like steak. Or I want steak for dinner. Okay? What about number 6? Steak. Steak. S-T-A-K-E. Okay, let's look in the book. Steak. A piece of wood or metal for driving into the ground. Okay, so whenever you see, whenever houses are being built, okay, sometimes the builders will use a piece of wood that's called a stake. Okay, that's used to help build the house. Okay, so if you want to use stake in a sentence, you can say, I saw the construction worker with a large stake in his hand. Okay? Sally, do you understand what stake is? Okay. Okay. What's next? Peace. Sally, peace. P-E-A-C-E, peace. What's a symbol of peace? A pigeon, like the bird? Oh, I didn't know that. Pigeons are a symbol of peace. Okay. The pigeon is a symbol of peace. Good. Okay, what about P-I-E-C-E? Peace. The other piece. Jenny. Oh yeah, I want a piece of pizza. Okay, or I want a piece of pie. Okay, either one of those are fine. I want a piece of pizza or I want a piece of pie. And what about waist? Number 9. Selena.
I scratched my...
Yeah, I scratched my waist. Okay, I scratched my waist. That's fine. Or my waist is really big, or my waist is really small. Okay, either one of those is fine. Okay. And number 10, waste, W-A-S-T-E. That's for Jenny. Yeah, don't waste tissue, okay? Don't waste tissue, don't waste food, don't waste water. Okay, don't let it go to waste. Okay, good job. Question number 7. Okay, we have to match the spelling words with their definitions. So, a thick slice of meat or fish for cooking is steak, S-T-E-A-K. And the part of the body between the ribs and the hips? Waist, very good. To move by turning over and over. Good job. And a piece of wood or metal for driving into the ground. Stake, very good. To have thrown. Through. Past tense. A single landing on a flight of steps. Stair, very good. And to go on, or to go in one side and out the other side. Through, okay? A part or a character that an actor plays. Role, okay? To destroy or ruin. Waste, yes. And to gaze, okay? To gaze at, steadily. Stare, okay? Not the lights. Okay, so moving on to lesson number 10. Okay, so open your books to page 156. Okay, let's see. After class, I'll get your pen. Okay? After class. No, after class. Class time. Okay? Okay? I will go to 7-Eleven to get your candy bars. Okay. So, quiz is done individually, so just go ahead and answer. Let's see. Yeah. Any questions? So, answer question number 1 to question 13. And then put your pencils down and we'll check the answers together and then we'll finish the rest of the quiz. Okay? So for this quiz, you can go back to the story and you can review the story for the answers and write the answers down for the quiz. Okay?
Right.
Yeah, the candy bars are coming. After class. Yes? Number 1 to 13. Yeah, number 1 to 13 and then 1 to back. Okay, everybody's finished. Let's check the answers together. Okay, let's check the answers. So, question number 1. In the story Candy Bars, Jim's mother was too busy to figure out how to keep the boys quiet. Is that true or false?
True.
Really?
False.
False. But why is it false? Was she too busy to keep the boys quiet? What did she tell the boys to do? Yeah, bingo. Okay, so it's false. Okay, she wasn't too busy. She gave them some pie, and then she sent them on an errand. Okay, to go to the store. Question number 2. The boys went to the store for ice cream, cookies, and bananas.
Ice cream.
It is false. Okay, did not go to the store for those items. Question number 3. The boys each stole a candy bar.
False.
False. Question number 4. Jim's mother knew that he had eaten chocolate. True or false?
True.
How did she know? Yeah, very good telling. He had the smudge. Yeah, he had the chocolate mustache. Okay, on his face. Yeah, the smudge. Okay? Smudge. Okay? Smudge. He had the chocolate smudge. What about question number 5? The boys played ball on the way to the store. That is false. Okay? Number 6. The mother gave the boys money for going to the store. How much money did she give them?
4.
Each, yeah. Okay? 2 dimes a piece. Okay? She gave them 2 dimes a piece. Okay? And what about number 7? Jim knew it was not right to take something.
True.
Yes, he knew, but he did it anyway because he was hungry. Number 8. Jim took a candy bar after Sam took one. False. Okay. Okay, and question number 9. Question number 9. Which sentence has nothing to do with the story? Yes, Jim had a new bicycle. Okay. Question 10. Which sentence has nothing to do with the story? Yes, Jim had a new baseball mitt. Number 11. Jim's mother enjoyed the warm weather. Yes, the story didn't say anything about that. Okay. And question number 12. Which sentence has nothing to do with the story? Yeah, Jim's mother was starting to make dinner. Yes. Not important, not in the story. Number 13. Which sentence has nothing to do with the story? 2. Yeah, Sam had candy bars with chocolate the best. Okay, so girls, for question 14, 15, and 16, that needs to be done on the computer because there's only one option given. Okay? So let's go to question number 17. Okay? So go ahead and do the matching exercise for question 17 and answer questions 18 to 24. Okay? When you're done, pencil down and then spelling quiz. Yay! So question 17 should be easy. You just have to match the homonym pairs, okay? Words with the same sound, but different spelling. What, number 17? less. I have less money in my bank. Okay, what is the homonym pair for pedal? P-E-D-A-L. Pedal, yes. Okay, P-E-D-D. Foul. F-O-U-L, yes. Steal. Yeah, S-T-E-A-L, okay? And what about hour? Yeah, time, hour, okay? And not. Okay, K-N-O-T, silent K. And tear? Yes, T-E-A-R. Four? Yes, the number 4. Bear? Bear, okay? Grizzly bear, teddy bear. And read. Yes, R-E-A-D, read, reading books. And lead. Lead, okay? Lead or lead. We have to pronounce it different ways. Okay, question number 18. You had to write the meaning of each suffix. Okay? So, for question number 18, I'd like to answer question 18. Un means what? Not. Very good. Okay? And re means again. Okay? Do something again. Repeat. And what about pre? Yes, before. Okay? Preview. Okay, let's look at what we'll do beforehand. And what about? Alright, yes, two. By means two of something, okay? And less. Without. Okay? And what about? Able, yes, that can be. Okay, that can be. And EST, yes, EST. Yes, EST means most, okay? So give yourself a circle for the answers you got correct, okay? I'll give you 2 minutes to study for the spelling quiz. So just go over the list, the word list, on page 153. So I'll just add this to our list of completed items for today. Lesson 11, yes. Yeah. So I'm going to say the word, and you have to write down the correct homonym.
If you read this
But you have to look at the context of the sentence, okay? What's being said. So remember the meaning, and then think about which homonym goes into that sentence. You can do it. Do you need time to study for that?
No.
You can do it. Okay, take for example, number 1. Okay, girls, without looking at the list, look at the question number 1. It says each one of the blank steps was about 6 inches high. So you know which stair that is, right? Yeah. Which one, Ginny? How do you spell it? Yeah, A-I-R. So you can do it. You can do it. So just study for about 3 minutes, and then we'll take a spelling test, or spelling quiz. Okay?
근데 그거 죽고 나서 그런 거 안 나왔어. 요리야? 그왜안 자는 사람 그 남자가 요리 팔고 요새 네가 있어. 근데 이제 맨 마지막 한 사람만 살고 갔고 그렇게 돼. 그러니까 그러니까 문 들어가기 전에 문 들어가기 전에 이렇게 뭐 현관 같은 게 있는 거기에 한 사람만 사는데 다 죽고 한 사람만 들어가는 어떻게 그런 왜 그게 한 사람만 그걸 몰랐어. 애들은 장난이라 내 진짜 걔네가 죽은 거가 들어가지고 아예 그런 그러니까 방 안에 갔어요. 내 헤드셋을 들고 오면 그러니까 뭐
Okay. You're talking, so that means you're ready. So number one. Number one. Each one of the stairs. Each one of the stair steps was about 6 inches high. Each one of the stair steps was about 6 inches high. Number two. Many shoppers will stare, okay, at a beautiful window display. Okay? Number three. Corn is grown, okay, corn is grown in Kansas. Corn is grown in Kansas. Okay? Number four. That was a loud groan you made. Are you in pain?
One more time.
Ow, a groan. Oh, okay. One more time. That was a loud groan you made. Are you in pain?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
5. Waste.
Number 5.
Steak.
I am having a nice T-bone steak. Yes. Oh, steak. Go to Vips. Go to Outback. Go to Ashley's. Okay. Number 7. Oh no. Number 6. The gardener pounded a wooden stake into the ground next to the tree. Good. Number 7. Jesus brings peace to all people, or to people. Jesus brings peace to people. Yes, Jesus brings peace to people. Number 8. May I have a piece of pie?
Yes.
Yes? Where? Where is it? Here?
You're mine.
Okay, may I have a piece of pie? Okay? And number 9. The belt was too small to fit around my waist. The belt was too small to fit around my waist. Number 10. I will not waste my food by leaving it on my plate. I will not waste my food by leaving it on my plate. Okay? Okay, and question number 11. Each member of the class had a role in the drama.